Hi everyone, this is Laura at Lyman Joy. I'm a wife, a medical coder, and a mom of 6, and I'm on a journey to become debt-free, breaking those generational cycles of debt so the next generation can live and give like they were meant to. So if it interests you, then stick around because I'm going to show you how I'm doing my savings challenges for the month of July and hopefully give you some motivation and tips and tricks along the way so that you can continue or start your savings journey to find financial freedom. Hey everyone, okay, let's jump straight into it. So if you're new around here, I only do savings challenges one time a month. I save up a little bit from every single paycheck and then I go ahead and take whatever's left over plus some side hustle money, plus if there's anything that I saved for my normal budget. So for instance, if I had $1,000 in grocery money, but I was smart and used coupons and this, that, and the other to save, or was creative in my meal planning, then I would have a little bit of extra put in here. I take all that extra money and put it towards saving and investing so that I can just continue on my savings and wealth building journey, as well as keep paying my debt off and growing that snowball every single month. Okay. So let's see how much money we got going on today. We have 50, 100, 50, 200. And these bills were so terrible from the bank. I was like, some of them are really on the rough side. Okay, let's see what we got for 20s, 20, 40, 60, 220s. And for 10s, I have 10, 20, 60 and 10s, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, yep, 60 and 10s, all right. Let's go here. And for 5s, we have 5, 10, 45 for 5s. And for 1s, we have 1, 10 for 1s. So we have $515 to work with today. But first, I wanted to share with you the package that I got in the mail, which is super exciting because I didn't order anything. So it's just really fun, sweet gift from an Etsy shop that I love to support. I love her products. And so she sent me something and I can't wait to see what it is. So let's get in to see what this is right now. Let me get some scissors. All right, okay, so let's open this up and find out what she sent us. So this shop is FWM Creations by Chris. I just love her because I know I've reached out to her a little bit and I know that she's a single mom who started this to help support her daughter, and I just love to support anything that is like that. I just love small businesses and everybody in between, and I love supporting them. Ooh, so, okay, I think I know a little bit what this is. This looks really familiar to me. Let's open it up. She has a little letter here, and let's see what she wrote. But it looks familiar to something else that I have received from her in the past. Oh, cute. She has some of these cute little Disney confetti. If you know me, you know I'm a sucker for all things like just cutesy and oh my, yeah, look at that. Oh, cute. And the happiest bee, that's cute. She has a little bit more here. Let's see. What does it say? Your limitation is only your imagination, and mama, that's totally me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So it is what I think it is. Okay, let me show you really quick. Oh, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me go ahead and read this and then I'll show you. I'm just getting too excited for my own good. I love it. Okay, it says, Laura, I love watching your channel. These are coming soon in the next couple of weeks to my Etsy shop, and I wanted to give you a few as a thank you for being such a avid supporter of my small business, and let me know what you think. Thank you so much, Christy. P.S. There's over 20 categories to choose from, so check it out. I love it. Oh, and look at these cute little bloom where you're planted and choose joy, which are completely me and exactly how I think. It's important to bloom where you're planted. I don't care if you have $10 to save or $400 to save or $1,000 to save. Bloom wherever you're planted. Start saving wherever you're at because it will just make a difference one step forward. Okay, so I got one here for family picture. So if you remember, I did this summer savings challenge of hers. Looks just like this. So I'm assuming that's what she's doing. Remember I did all these scratch offs at the end and saved money throughout the summer, and I'm still finishing up because there's a couple weeks left of summer. But it looks like she came out with a whole new series. This one's family pictures. Oh, it's so cute. I don't know if you can see it well in the camera, but it has like a tree and like a little family here. And so behind each of these little scratch offs is a cute little picture. Okay, let's see what we have here. That's adorable. So on my summer savings challenge, I got some confetti in here. On my summer savings challenge, she had this on the front of it. So now it looks like she's gonna do this one. So that's adorable. I'm gonna put it right behind. We'll just continue in the same binder and put it right behind it. Let's see what else. Oh, she has a Christmas one. Back to school. Oh, that's neat. So some of these are scratchers and some of them are color in. So maybe we'll do some of these today. Birthday, clothing. That's awesome. You know what's interesting is she must watch a little bit here and there because I needed all of these. She just hit it spot on. So let's go ahead and let's add them to our binder here. And you know, when you're starting out saving, I say do one at a time and save for things that you know you're going to spend money on anyway. It's always good to spend, you know, save for long term too, but until you get yourself, you know, in that good spot where you have everything provided for, it's important, I think, to get like, you know, all the essentials, the cornerstone kind of, the foundation saved for. Then you can start, you know, growing your savings. This is adorable. So now I'm going to finish my summer savings and go straight into my regular savings challenges that she did. Oh my goodness. Christy, if you're watching this, thank you so much from FWM Creations. I really appreciate you and your sweet gift. I'm sure everyone watching is going to be excited to see how I do it and how much money we can save. So she said in a few weeks it should be launched. Go ahead and, you know, be on the lookout for her shop's launching of this in a few weeks, but I will also keep you all updated and I will put a link below as soon as she is live with these products. Okay, so before we do something like this, we are going to start off with my savings challenge book that I do. So let's go ahead and open it up to my $23 savings challenge. That's my first envelope that I have. If you're new here, when I started my savings challenge journey, I figured out what I needed saving money for, what essential things, and that's what I just curved all my savings around. So anything like this that's extra, I always just put it towards debt once it's all saved to increase my snowball. And some people say, just why don't you just go ahead and pay it? I know myself, I've been doing this debt payoff journey for 3 years. I get unmotivated, unfocused. This speeds up my motivation and even my production to pay off my snowball a little quicker. So I've stuck with this, it's working for me. You have to do what works for you. Let me get a color that we haven't used before, or I'll try to. Well, let's do this like maroony purple color. Let's do this one right here. Okay, that was totally not maroony purple color. I got this from the dollar store because I like because they were small, but it's like totally brown. But that's okay, $23. You know what though? Let's do one more. Let's see, let's do this big one over here. All right, so 23 there and 23 there. So we got 46, let's do 20, 45, look at that 5. Ah, that's terrible. And let's choose this terrible one too, because if we're gonna go terrible, let's just get it out of the way. Let's see how much we got going on in this one. Oh, that one is absolutely wretched. Okay. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, $84. And this one at the very end will save $529. And like I said, I'm just gonna put it straight towards my debt. And I still always continue my snowball, and I do increase it. If I ever have more, you know, I'll increase my snowball if wages increase. Just FYI, I get asked that, and of course that is my main focus. But what I have found for me and my family is if I also don't save like this, it's a problem. So I have to do kind of both. All right, for 1 month ahead, you know what I'm gonna do actually? See, we'll be able to see it better together if I do it right on here. Okay, let's do one of these. So I have one in this column, this column, this. Let's do one right here. All right, 25. All right. Let's see how much we got going on here. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. 190. And what I'll do soon is cash condensing for you guys, and I'll take everything that's a little bit more and take it and put it in my high yield savings account, and let it kind of sit there as I continue to save, and I'll turn this into prop money. That way, one, I don't have too much money at my house, and two, money can work for you. You know what though, let me think, what did she, I can't remember, what did she give me? Because we could even, you know, use some of that towards here if they apply. Okay, yeah, we have a back to school one coming up. Let's see, I do have a birthdays, but it's at a different binder. Clothing. Christmas, I think, is in here too. We could try that one. And family pictures is new. Okay. I just needed to remind myself what she gave us to work with. Car registration is in here. Let's go ahead and find that, which I know is coming soon. I can feel it. All right, so we have 2 in here. We need 1 more in here. So let's color something in here. Okay, so for car registration, let's go ahead and do this one right here. Let's do it for 19. Let's just round it up and we'll do a 20 for car registration. Let's see how much money we're at here. We are at 20, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $85. All right. Next, we have the Christmas and holiday fun, and I am still working on this Grinch one. It looks like she gave us one as well, which will be perfect because I wanted to save more than the 500, so I'm excited that we have another one to work with. Let me get a scratcher. Okay, let's see how much we're gonna scratch today. All right, 5, and let's just do one more. And what do you think is your top savings categories? Like, if you've been doing this a while, I'd love to hear, like, where did you start saving with, you know, how much, and what has been the one that you found the most helpful, or what style do you like? Just like to hear just how other people are doing it. All right, so 5 and 5 is we have 10 towards Christmas today. It's always interesting to me, like different people, their brain just works different, right? So everybody has to save up money that works for them. I have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 570. So this definitely needs some prop money in it. Let it sit in my bank account and earn some interest would be good. Plus, I don't really want it at my house either. Okay, let's do house and reno. And that one is a color in here. Let's see here. Here we are. Looks like we have 3 helmets, 3 hammers, and 3 boots, and it's probably kind of hard to see here. Let me see if I can make it darker. But over here, the helmets are worth 10, and the hammers are worth 20, and the boots are worth 40. So let's go ahead and color in, another helmet. For renovation, let's see. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 15, and 20. 20 for that one. Okay, and next is for braces. We're actually gonna skip this one today because it's so far off. I went to take my third son to get braces, and actually they said he probably won't even need them unless his wisdom teeth, you know, kind of mess up his nice straight teeth. So that's super awesome. So I might reevaluate this. You'll have to look. I've been thinking really big about what to do for our next coming year. I'm going to hit these savings challenges hard, and starting at the end of this year, I'm going to reveal to you a pretty neat, amazing plan to save quite a bit of money in 2024. So I'm excited with what that is going to be coming up and what is in the background in that creation. Okay, back to school. I actually finished my sticker tracker for back to school, but it looks like FWM Creations by Chris sent us one. So let's do that one. Let's get into that. Let's see here. Back to school. And it looks like this is a color one where I set the price of each one. So let's set the price first. Okay. Let's set each backpack to what? Let's do backpack to 10. This little backpack icon. I'm not sure you can see this or not, but, and the pencils, let's set to 5. Clothing, let's set to 10, and shoes, let's set to 5. That way, you know, as I color it in, I can do it. Let's color in at least one, if not two, really quick. How about, let's color in this one right here. All right, and then let's also color in some of these pencils. All right, so the shirt was 10, the pencil was 5, so 15 into back to school today, which is seriously right around the corner. Oh my goodness. Goes so quick. Summer is going to be done before we know it. All right, we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. All right, and that's gonna go straight in there. Let's see what's next is sports. And I have that in here. So let's go to that. And this one I did for stickers. So we're just going to do 10 for sports today. That's a bit of ways off still too. So just slow and steady on that one would be good. And all right, we got 20, 40, 65. They've been around a while, you know, my boys play rugby and weightlifting and all that. So it can add up for sure. Next is my emergency fund. And I already have an emergency fund, but I wanted to make it bigger. You know, when Dave Ramsey started out and he said $1,000 emergency fund, the truth of the matter is by the time he started, the world has inflated. And I really think for myself, I'd be much more comfortable with at least a $3,000 to $5,000 emergency fund. So I'm just gonna keep doing this 1K savings challenge until it's up to that comfortable spot. Let's go ahead and do a 20 today. All right, and we'll take this 20. Oh, let's see how much we got going for this second emergency fund. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. Perfect. Next is college. And I'm just saving up slowly for college to help support and match whatever my daughter puts towards her loans that scholarships doesn't pay for, I match. So let's go ahead and color in, let's do this one right here. All right, and it's times 2, so 4 times 2 is the 8, and we'll just round up to 10. Let's just put, let's see here, 2 5s in it. 5 and a 5. And what do we have going here so far? 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Awesome. All right, and my next self-care one, which I've kept getting out and using for just different fun things along the way. You know what? We did 2 pinks, 2 reds, and 2 purples. Let's do another purple here to make it 2. All right, for 10 for self-care. Next is travel expenses, and my travel, I just got back from the coast with my friends. It was fantastic. So my travel and vacation are empty. I also emptied it to give it to my husband, who's going away with his guy friends shortly. So yeah, let's go ahead and start it back up. Each of these little guys are worth 10. So let's do 20 of these, or 20 of these. Let's do 2 of these to make 20. 1 and 2. And then let's do 20 towards that. Then last one in this savings challenge book is going to be the very end here, which I think we're going to finish the spring color in, and then we'll be able to move on to our summer one, which, boy, it's about time, right? All right, so let's go ahead and color in this butterfly. Okay. And let's also color in this one. And then lastly, let's color in this flower, and then we will be all done with these, which is remarkable and exciting. All right, there we are. So 10, 20, and 26 for our spring savings challenge. Let's get 26. So we got 20 and 5 and 6. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. There is that. This will go towards debt, and when I do my cash condensing here very soon, we'll take that and put it towards debt, and then start on our next summer savings challenge. So that's it for this. We're all through with this book. Now we're on to our next 100 envelope, but I think before we do, I might just do a little bit of the scratchers that she sent us. Let's leave those wonderful guys right there. So let's see. I usually do this one at the end of my cash stuffing every week, just to add a little bit in there. And I think what I'll do is leave it for that. The summer one we'll leave for that. But let's go on to these more savings challenges she just sent us, because I can't handle but just do a little bit because it's too much fun. And let's try that. So let's go ahead and do birthdays. Let's do this one right here. All right, so that is 20. So let's get 20 and we'll put it straight in here. And let's do a clothing one. Okay. Getting it everywhere, aren't I? Okay, 15 for that one. So let's do a 10 and let's do some ones, get them out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. do that in clothing. And then I think I'm gonna have to leave the rest for next time because I want to do my 100 envelope challenge. And we just did Christmas today already. And I think I'm gonna wait on family pictures. All right. So that's gonna be fun. I'm so excited to always have like just different things going on. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and do this 100 envelope challenge. See where we're at. This is a $10,000 savings. And you'll have to check it out. I have thought about taking this out and putting it into my high yield savings as well. And I really just keep going back and forth. I love the thought of undoing it all at once, but I also really want to build wealth. So I don't know. I might ask actually FWM Creations to create me placeholders for this. So I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see, and we'll have to see if she's willing to do that. Okay. Let's see how much we can fill here. We'll just keep filling till I can't fill anymore. First one is 60. So we'll take a 50 and a 10 and we'll go ahead and fill that one. And just to let you know, because I've asked, you know, other people how they do it. If you're low income, I suggest you just get whatever challenge you want and fill whatever you can. If that's, you fill $5 in every single one or 20 in every single one or whatever that is. I think the important part is that you're just moving forward in your savings and debt payoff journey. Not really so fixated on the number 116, because we'll all get there eventually, especially the more diligent we are. Let's see, I'm a tiny bit short, so I'm gonna round up. So instead of 116, we're gonna do 120. And not all of them, but most of them I rounded up, so it'll be interesting to see how much money is at the end. Next one is 36, and we don't really quite have 36. Let's see what the one is right behind that one. Is 190. Holy moly, I don't have that one either. Let's just put it all in the 190 and then I can add to it next time. And it'll make this one a little bit more obtainable for next time too. You know, and then I'll just put that one back, and I put the ones I don't finish in the front and I put the ones I do finish in the back. Let me go ahead and get something to color this one in. Okay. So again, let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite savings challenge personally if you do them. If you have somebody who you love getting savings challenges from, please share with me who they are. I love supporting other people in their journey, and you'll have to stay tuned. My kids are going to do their own savings challenges soon as well because they're excited to get into it with mom. So I will be sharing that in the upcoming future. But as always, I want you to find joy in the journey and go ahead and check out this video for more savings challenges, and I'll see you next time.